Hi students, how are you? I hope all are fine and doing good. Stay at home and be safe. Eat healthy food. Do not roam here and there. Drink lot of water. Wash your hands frequently. Today we are going to see grade 9 grammar part as well as poem. Already in 8th standard we learned about degrees of comparison, how to form positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. In after unit 2 we saw the grammar part. Okay, in 8th standard we already learned. Comparison can be made using the three forms of adjectives. Adjective is a word that describes the qualities of the noun. It gives more information about a noun. The tiger is strong animal. Positive degree, Kumar is a kind man. Comparative degree, tsunami is more destructive than cyclone. Superlative degree, Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. Read the following sentence. No other girl in the class is as tall as Ramya. Ramya is taller than any other girl in the class. Ramya is the tallest girl in the class. Very few girls in the class are as tall as Ramya. Ramya is taller than most other in the class. Ramya is one of the tallest girl in the class. The positive degree of an adjective states the characteristic of a noun. It's a tall building. Mango is a sweet to taste. The comparative degree is used when two things are compared. The superlative degree used more than two. That means a group of things. Okay. First type la வந்து we just write only mango is sweeter than apple. Mango is as sweet as apple. That is the first type. Second type is no other type. Third type is very few. That's what in 10th class we will learn briefly. Work with the partner and filling the table with the information about your locality. You may add more information if necessary. When you finish filling the table, write a short paragraph comparing two places. Okay, here one question is given that we are going to see. From X city to the railway station, from your place 20 kilometers, your partner's place 30 kilometers. Like that something here is there, that write the paragraph how we are going to write. We will see. My partner's place is further than my place to the railway station, but she is close to the airport than me. I have shopping centers and temple closer than my partner. The important heritage centers are fewer in the area than my partner's area. There is a pond in my partner's location and the traffic is not heavier than my area. There are 4 hotels and park closer to my residence than my partner's place. First one பாருங்க, ரயில்வே ஸ்டேஷனுக்கு வந்து இவங்களுக்கும் இவங்க பார்ட்னருக்கும் எத்தனை கிலோமீட்டர்ஸ் இருக்குது. ஏர்போர்ட்டுக்கு அது மாதிரி போட்டிருக்காங்க. நம்பர் ஆஃப் ஷாப்பிங் சென்டர்ஸ் இங்கே 3 அங்கே 2. நம்பர்ஸ் ஆஃப் 6 இங்கே 5. டெம்பிள்ஸ் ஹெரிட்டேஜ் சென்டர்ஸ் 1 இங்கே 3. சி லேக்ஸ் ரிவர் பாண்ட் இங்கே நன் இங்கே வந்து ஒன்றுமே இல்லைன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. டிராஃபிக் ஹெவி லைட், ஹோட்டல்ஸ் 4 3, பார்க். இதை வச்சு நம்ம வந்து அதை கம்பேர் பண்ணி இவருடைய பிளேஸுக்கும் இவருடைய பார்ட்னர் பிளேஸுக்கும் கம்பேர் பண்ணி எழுதுறது தான் இந்த பேராகிராஃப். ஓகே, next one, give your opinion and compare the items in each picture using er, more, less or an irregular form. Use the words. You may form your sentences in many more than one way. Fresh vegetables are healthier than pizza. The dried fig is more wholesome than pizza. Pizza has less calorific value than fresh vegetables. Okay, first one. Second one, eco-friendly, economical, safer. Using a bicycle is more eco-friendly than using a motorbike. Bicycle is more economical than the motorbike. It is also safer than motorbike. Educational, interesting, trendy. The radio does not give more educational benefits than the mobile phone. A mobile phone is more interesting than the radio. It is also more trendy than a radio. Listen ma, the degrees of comparison in short way we have seen. Now we are going to see the poem A Poison Tree. A Poison Tree. Read the poem. I was angry with my friend. I told my breath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told it not, my breath did grow. And I water it in fears, night and morning with my tears. And I sunned it with smiles and with soft, deceitful wiles. And it grew both day and night, till it bore an apple bright. And my foe behold its sign, and he knew that it was mine. And into my garden stole, when the night had veiled the fold. In the morning glad I see my foe outstretched beneath the tree. This poem is written by William Blake. William Blake was an English poet, painter, printmaker. He is now considered a seminal figure in the history of English poetry. Born in London, he was an imaginative poet. He wrote boldly against the wrong things using his imagination and art. Of some of his famous poems are The Lamb and the Tiger. Summary of the poem. The poet says that he was angry with his friend. When he told him about it, his anger ended. The poet was angry with his enemy. When we did not tell it, his anger grew. As his anger grew, he gave more life to it with his fears and tears. He tried to smile, but he had some bad thoughts behind his smile. Hence his anger towards his enemy grew day and night. It grew like a tree and bore a bright apple. His enemy saw the shining apple, and he knew that an apple belonged to the poet. He came secretly into that garden when it was night. In the morning, the poet's anger changed into gladness when he found the enemy outstretched under the poison tree. First para. I was angry with my friend. I told my breath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told it not, my breath did not grow. The poet says that he was angry. When he was angry with his friend, he told about his anger, and that anger ended. He also angry with his enemy, but he did not tell to him, so his anger grew more to him. And I watered it with fears, night and morning with tears. And I stunned it with smiles and with soft, deceitful wails. He gave more light to it with fears and his cries every morning and night. He brightened it with smiles and with soft, tricky thoughts. And it grew both day and night, till it bare an apple bright. And my foe behold in sign, and he knew that it was mine. And the anger grew both day and night. It grew like a tree that bore a bright apple fruit. His enemy saw it shine brightly and knew that the apple belonged to the poet. And into the garden stole, when the night had veiled the bowl. In the morning glad I see my foe outstretched beneath the tree. He came secretly to the garden when the night covered the fold. In the morning the poet's anger changed into gladness to see his enemy outstretched beneath the tree. இதில் என்ன சொல்கிறாங்க அப்படின்னா, ஒரு நண்பனுக்கிட்ட ஏற்பட்ட பகையை வந்து அவர்கிட்ட சொல்லும் போது அது மறைஞ்சிருது. ஆனால் ஒரு எனிமி அவருடைய எனிமிகிட்ட ஒரு கோபம் ஏற்படும் போது அந்த கோபத்தை அவர்கிட்ட சொல்லாமல் வைக்கிறனால அந்த கோபம் வளர்ந்து என்ன ஆகுது அப்படின்னா ஒரு பெரிய மரமாயிருது. அதை எப்படி வளர்க்குறாங்க அப்படின்னா நம்மளுடைய ஃபியர்ஸ்னாலையும் டியர்ஸ்னாலையும் வளர்க்குறாங்க. அப்படி வளர்க்குறப்ப வந்து அது வந்து ஒரு பெரிய மரமாகி அதிலிருந்து ஒரு நல்ல ஷைனிங்கான ஒரு ஃப்ரூட் வருது, ஆப்பிள் ஃப்ரூட் வருது. அந்த பழத்தை பார்த்து அந்த எனிமி வந்து அதை வந்து பறிக்க அவருடைய யாருக்கும் தெரியாமல் நைட்டில் கார்டனில் வந்து அதை பறித்து கீழே விழுந்துடுறாரு. அதுதான் இந்த போயத்தோட சம்மரி. In this class we learn about the grammar part, degrees of comparison. சரியா, how to compare the things, அதுதான் இந்த கிளாஸில் பார்த்தோம். ரெண்டாவது வந்து போயம் பார்த்தோம். என்ன போயம் பார்த்தோம்? அந்த பாய்சன் ட்ரீ பார்த்தோம். சரியா, ஒருத்தருடைய கோவம் வந்து அதை வந்து நேரடியாக அவங்கள்ட்ட சொல்லிட்டா நம்ம கோவம் வந்து நம்மளுக்கு வந்து குறைஞ்சிரும். ஆனால் அதை நம்ம மைண்டுக்குள்ளே வச்சு நம்மளுடைய பகையால் வளர்க்கும் போது அது ஒரு நாள் வந்து என்ன ஆகும் அப்படின்னா கொடூர செயலாக கொடூரமாக மாறிடும். சரியா, அந்த பகை வந்து மேலும் மேலும் வளர்ந்து கடைசியில் வந்து என்ன ஆச்சுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு தான் இந்த போயத்தில் பார்த்தோம். ஓகே, திஸ் இஸ் த போயம். வாட்ச் த வீடியோ அண்ட் லேர்ன் இட். தேங்க்யூ சில்ட்ரன்.